All right, welcome to Monday, May 9th. Good to see you today. Hope you had a good Mother's Day today. For me, I found it slightly heavy. I think this is my third Mother's Day since my mom passed, maybe fourth. Not real sure, but I hope you still had a great Mother's Day regardless. Today's reading will be Psalm 9, 60, 108, and 18. At the same time that these Psalms are being written right now, David is seeing conquest and covering more area and conquering Syria, Moab, Zobah, Hamath, Edom. And here also 2 Samuel would cover the spoils being dedicated to the Lord. We read that last month. Now remember, we'd be reading Psalms straight through if we were doing it the other way. So I know that we're have a few days here of just Psalms. There's 150 of them. But we're reading them in context. I think it adds a lot to them. So just have a little bit of patience as we go through these. And I'm not going to talk about Psalm 9, 60, and 108 a lot, other than to say, in context of wartime, these Psalms make a lot of sense. You see what's being said there. You can kind of feel them. You can feel the heaviness to them. Notice in 108, it says that his heart is fixed. That doesn't mean mended. That means his heart is steadfast. It's resolute. What a great example. Make sure we have a steadfast and fixed heart. All right, then we get to Psalm 18. If you read the titles to the Psalms, not sure if it's part of the verse or not, if it's inspired, preserved, I don't really know. But as you see there, this one was written about the time of Saul. So Psalm 18, according to this, is out of time. So Reese had a couple things wrong. This is one of them. But you know what? He's mostly right. So we'll be okay with that. So we're going backwards with this one a little bit. A couple of these verses I remember in our high school youth group singing verse 3 over and over and over and over. Trying to work up that feeling. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. But man, I really hope we're getting our kids some substance, some depth. And as I was reading here, then I also saw that these are the same words as 2 Samuel chapter 22. Interesting. Okay, I hate that when it happens. It dawned on me during the video, if this is the same words as 2 Samuel chapter 22, it would make sense then for Reese to put them here because that's where this fits. However, that introduction still says Saul. Cool conundrum. But now that I read it more closely, I better see so much prophecy regarding Christ and the crucifixion. You see that in there? His death, the resurrection. Hundreds of years before he's even born, these things it's talking about. The earthquake and all that happened, or earthquake at the resurrection. We see also there the wrath of God, coming judgment. Psalm 18 is packed. And again, usually I am speeding through the Psalms. And so again, thank you to you for making me slow down, read these things, and try to figure it out. Because normally when it comes to Psalms, I don't. All right. Well, hey, I hope you have a great Monday, and enjoy your day, and we'll see you tomorrow.